evening, good evening, good
Good
evening.
evening, yes.
Hey everyone, so welcome to Free Yourself. I'm here with the best pastor in Tallahassee, Mr. Kenyatta Colvin.
Hey, and I'm here with the fabulous Latanya. We're here to help the community discuss past experience, abuse, whatever that you've been through, that you can free yourself. Man, I'm so happy and excited about this new thing, what God is doing in the community. And listen, this just is not for church, amen, but it's for the community. I love that Sister Latanya, she came up with a slogan,
Stop suffering in silence.
yes, it's so many people walking around having so many things on the inside of them, and they go to school, they get married, and all these things here, and get their degrees, and church people, they get their titles, but they're still suffering in silence. So here we want to try to get people to free yourself, so you can really be yourself. Okay,
Like that. Free yourself so you
yeah.
be yourself.
So,
That's good.
Our first segment, we're tying in. I saw Miss Latanya. She put in a great video on know your worth, know your value.
Your worthiness will be worthless to anybody that's not for you.
Yes, so you got to know who you are before you get married. Know who you are before you can go to your college campus. Know who you are before you start your business, because some things are going to challenge who you are, but you got to know your value. So I am so excited on Free Yourself. We're going to have many people live, and we're going to have people writing in different stories. Sister, you have a storyline on... what is your storyline?
What storyline?
You had a storyline that you're supposed to be doing. Your first storyline.
Yes. Yes, I do. I had a storyline, which was, Dear Ex, thank you for letting me go so I can grow. However, last night when I was laying down in my bed, God spoke to me about something else, and I want to be on a serious topic. Two friends of mine, we were talking about that day we got that phone call when we lost our parents.
Wow.
And that was very emotional.
Yes.
And I want to talk about that because sometimes we take the people in our lives for granted.
Yes.
We never know when it's going to be the last time,
Yes.
For instance, one of my friends that I was talking to, she said her dad took her to school and he kissed her on the forehead and told her have a good day, not knowing that he won't be there at the end of the day to pick her up because he had a heart attack as he was driving to pick her up.
Wow.
In the car. And so she said she hasn't grieved about that yet. Like she still hasn't grieved about it. She cried, but it's just like she hasn't grieved. And that's been 6 years. Another, my other friend that was talking with us, she said that her dad called her while she was at work and she was really busy, and she kind of rushed her dad off the phone like, okay, Dad, I'll talk to you later. Like, yeah. And she got irritated with him because she had customers in her face and he was trying to tell her something, so she hung up on her dad. Little did she know that he was going to die of a heart attack the next day. And the same thing with me. My mom called me. I was at a baby shower. I will never forget this. And she was in the hospital and I couldn't understand what she was saying. She was trying to tell me something, but my impatientness made me kind of like hang up on her. And I didn't know that would be my last time speaking to her. So you never know when the last time is going to be the last time. Sometimes we just got to take the time out and be patient and hear people out, because you don't know when the last time. I would do anything and give anything to hear my mom's voice one more time.
And you know what? You're saying that a lot of time we take each other for granted. Oh, I'll talk to that person again, or this and that. And when you're taking them for granted, what you're doing, you are forgetting their value. You're forgetting their value, and also you're forgetting the value to them. So we want to really, and that thing there, it's bottled up. A lot of time we're going through some things because we're regretting some things that we did. One thing about God is a forgiver. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's why I say stop beating yourself and free yourself. God has already forgave you for those things. Now you have to forgive yourself. So here, free yourself. We're going to be talking about some different topics. One topic we're going to talk about knowing your value in the workplace. And this is the introduction. We're going to have a part 2 all the month of February. We'll be going through this. Know your value in the workplace.
Let me pick it back off that.
Go ahead.
God promote us.
Yes.
Not the CEO of the company, not your supervisor, not anybody. You can be respectful, but you don't have to kiss their behind. Like I had a supervisor wanted me to kiss her behind, but God promoted me. I went to the CEO of the company. He went to the board and he got me a position. So know that God promotes you, not man.
That's good. And I'm glad you said that you went to the CEO.
I did.
I tell people, just like they have a meeting with you, If you know that you're doing right, you can have a meeting with them. You can call and say, hey, listen, I see my supervisor's not paying me attention. I'm working hard. Guess what? God will make provision a way. That CEO or whoever, hey, can I speak with you? And guess what? Your name is already done been circulated. So guess what? Now you can't go to you want to have a meeting with somebody and you know you late for work, you're doing wrong. So knowing that you got to know your value in the workplace.
And that's exactly what happened. I knew my value. I have been there for 2 years. I didn't call out. I worked doubles. I worked triples. I never missed a day. I worked on holidays. I wasn't late. So I knew that I had enough in me and my work ethic spoke for itself that I can go talk to the CEO. I wasn't going to him just because I was having a tantrum. I had a resume to say, I've been here for this long at your company and I have put in this much time. You need to show me my value and upgrade me.
And look at it. And
promote me.
And there you go. And so I know, we prayed a lot and she was frustrated. And I said, just wait, just keep doing good. One thing about you keep doing good, good's going to come back. The next, and we're going to get in depth with these. I'm telling you, we're going to have a lot of people. So the workplace, that's one thing, people forget who they are. Second thing, know your worth in marriages and relationships. You know what I'm saying? You got some people say, oh, you'll never be nothing without me. Well, I come to tell you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to be greater without you. But the thing is, we can have some things.
And no, probably you are going to be greater.
Yeah, so the thing is, you got to always have that. Don't lose your singleness. Just like me and my wife, we've been married going on 21 years. I thank God for my wife. And one thing about it, we brought something to the table. That's why it's so good to bring something to the table when you come and go into a relationship, so you won't feel like you're nobody. You feel like that person have rule over you, even if you don't have a job. I remember I met my wife. I didn't have a job, but I had a vision, and she trusted me, and she understood who I was, and I knew who I was regardless of. So you got to know who you are without the resources still, because if God did it before, He'll do it again. So know yourself in marriage and relationship. Don't let nobody make you feel less than. You want to say something on that, Tanya? I know we got a lot. We're going, and also, anything you want to say, or you want to keep moving on? We're going through the topic.
That's a great topic, and we got so much to get off that. So we'll just go to that another day.
All right. So, also to know yourself in ministry and business. Like I said, a lot of people say, oh, I need a title and this and that. But you got to know you already called without the title. The title is just for man. But you understand, you got to know who you are. I tell people, you can take the title, Pastor Ken, away. But guess what? I remember God told Abraham, I'm going to make your name great, not your title great. So my name, Ken, that's a great title for me. So